they just flexed it. I think the reason why they pick up this EXP, well, this is not the first time that they did it. They actually played Baksha XP going up against, if I'm not mistaken, a Terizla. But it wasn't picked that way. It was more of a flex. I think that Terizla wins that matchup in the XP lane. But it will go Vengeance and you will just tank it up.
Yep.
He is going up against
Carry.
The Khalid.
Khalid.
The Khalid, which I think is the winner of that lane. So I think the hero with the worst game possibly might be Flapteasy game.
But the Baksha pick, the compensation is he can rotate fast, he can join in
true.
fights, again can
That's true.
even the jungle. So let's see here how
Whoa,
it will play out.
Uncle Jay-Z, look away. Apparently he has a phobia for a good production. No, really, like I watch his stream, he actually look away when MPLI did this. But yeah, very good production. Actually, the first time I saw this, because I've been watching the games without the animation whatsoever. Very, very cool. The very anticipated matchup of the M2 champ versus the M4 champ. AP brand versus Echo.
Let's get it. Who will strike first here in this best of 3? Will it be Brent or will it be the Orcas?
The Echo Express, they traded for 2 kills for in exchange for 1. And that meant that they will be very comfortable now. I think that the laning stage now favors Echo. Between Carry versus Harith, obviously it's a 50-50 matchup, but I would say that it's kind of Harith sided in the laning stage. But then again, Benecuted rocks the flicker, so eventually later on, this Harith will not be so much of a problem for him. But in the mid game, AP Brent's lineup is strong.
Now we can see here JP giving vision and trying to distract the Kyle TZ purple take. Meanwhile, Carl, of course, will secure the turtle comfortably.
I mean, play your game. AP Brand knows that Kyle is very dependable on his buff, and I don't think he can really contest without risking anything for him. If he loses that turtle fight, even Call TZ can just go and steal his purple buff. And right now, thank you so much, Team Philippines, AP Brand and Echo, bringing out Indonesian team in MPLI 2023. Very chaotic in the early game.
It is action-packed indeed. And seeing how Supermarket and Pew here brings the pure bubble in the mid lane.
Nice.
Carl TZ.
Oh my
Good
God.
catch by Carl TZ. The precision that he has, and perhaps they want more here. Echo Express, but no, they will reset.
Apparently, you can also snipe with the Guinevere itself.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Call TZ, for bringing me some knowledge of how using Zero.
Circling Eagle committed, knocking 2 members of AP Bren. Ogwen, though, will force JP to pop his flicker now. Ogwen still hovering around, but no, they will not engage. Business, I might be wrong, as Kyle TZ enters the chat. Netherrealm triggered, and that's a win for AP Bren.
They forced out so much from Echo. But Echo still has got the lead. The fact that they forced out the flicker, they get out as well as the Netherrealm, that's actually pretty good. But think about it, it's 30 seconds before the turtle and they found Super Marco.
Shaman forced in the bottom side of
Wow.
the map there. Great engage. But now Echo, they move on towards the jungle. Kyle TZ now caught Sanford, looking for a proper engage. Ogwen though spotted, circling Eagle committed. And Echo now, what will they do? It's 2v2 Sanford, dealing damage, but no, they will not engage business.
Okay, Wolf, your stage, I hear the oh.
Yeah, I remember now because you imagine that bottom lane, Super Marco didn't need to pop the Purify. And if you remember, the passive of the Harith, it's literally anti-CC. And there was an age where Guinevere was meta, and the way that they answered it is with the Harith.
Oh, you know what? That's right. That's actually right. And if you want to go for the Harith, even without the Purify, you can still turn it around because Harith will build that concentrated energy and a lot of shield to be able to help with the sustainability.
Yep, the press connect. Q taken out. Ogwen might be next. Good final slash though to bottom time. Now Kyle TZ in the backside though, looking for a kill. Does not find it. Benny flickers out of that situation, but Flap will be stuck and taken down. Echo 1,500 gold lead.
I mean, as always, if you play Fanny, you have to take the risk. And if the risk doesn't play in your favor, this is the punish. When your window is not open anymore, Echo can still run you down.
This is so weird coming out from AP Brand because there was a time where Echo faced Blacklist International in the MPL Page playoffs, right? And they were facing up against Faramis plus the Harith. And what Echo did, Faramis plus the Mathilda. And what Echo did was to go for Assassins. And you kind of understand the idea, you want to eliminate people as soon as possible, but it proved to be very difficult to do because there's a lot of sustain. And AP Brand is now suffering in that same degree where they are trying to use this Fanny in the mid game, but then again, there's Faramis with another realm, there's Matilda with the saves. And because of the snowballer of Echo, there's a lot of sustain already on their composition.
See here the invasion, a 4-man gank. Oh, it's done a few in the backside. FlapTZ receiving damage, still able to escape, but Echo, man, they want it fast. FlapTZ does not find the angles with the cables, so he backs away.
Still 5-1 from Echo, 2.3k gold lead, and if you're playing a Fanny, it's gonna fall off in the late game. This is not looking very good for AP Brand. Echo with the Express.
Gotta be very difficult now for AP Brand. Like I said, when it comes to the laning stage, Echo should be having a great time because you only need a level 2 in the Mathilda and already you can go to the gold lane to secure that your gold lane will be winning. And then in the mid lane, all that Faramis needs to do is to just clear it out, go for the Shadow Stampede to get out and be safe. And then of course the Guinevere, because of the good start coming out from FlapTZ, now we know that he can easily take over the jungle of the opponents.
FlapTZ here still just silent. Just a kill on his name though, so expect more proactive plays perhaps here in the next few minutes, especially Turtle will be up very soon.
Okay, for a prolonged team fight, I think Echo is, of course, just gonna win. They have Netherrealm, they have the healing shields, also the Flask of the always one of the items that I really hate because that really deters some of the potential of a hero like Fanny with the burst.
Okay, FlapTZ in the Turtle side. Ogwen though, taking some heat. Final Slash, Netherrealm as well pops, but it's just all Echo seems like. Ogwen taken down, Echo looking for another kill, but no, both roamers taken out. FlapTZ pulled. Sanford finds the double.
And a massive lead now for Echo. And you can see the strength of their lineup when there was a 5v5. So AP Brand as well, well, it was a 4v4 technically speaking. But even after the Valentina copying the Netherrealm, you can see that Echo can just go through because of the fact that they have immense amount of damage. And FlapTZ finding the good jumps. And of course, Sanford on this Khalid. I think that this was the perfect last pick for Echo because it solves a lot of their problems. And there's really nothing that AP Brand can do to stop this Khalid, despite the nerfs, by the way.
Still 4.4k gold lead though, but I think in the mid game, Super Marco with the Harith already has that Starlium Sight, Magic Shoes, and also that Feather of Heaven. Gonna come in handy if you wanna carry AP Brand in this territory in the mid game, the power spike of their team.
Okay, 8 minutes here, 7-2. And Echo very healthy lead here, 4,000 already. A Flask of the Oasis or Photo has been secured for JP. And let's see here in the mid lane, FlapTZ giving some sort of a damage here towards FlapTZ. And Echo still maintaining pressure in the map.
Remember, this is a full utility jungler Guinevere. No genius one, no magic items whatsoever, but the damage is still immense.
Yep, here, FlapTZ 1v3, 2v4 now. Purple buff. Let's see, FlapTZ again will be knocked up. Good Netherrealm by both teams. Sanford will find the kill. Surely, no, not this time. FlapTZ, good knockup. Good Purify though coming from Marco. But FlapTZ will escape. But take a look at Taji. Ogwen jumps on him. Benny though. Take a look at the true damage. Benny will find the kill. Few falls as well. In the backside, JP low. FlapTZ finds a route to escape. It's 3 men taken out from AP Brand.
Once again, Benny, damn you, with the killer instinct flickering forward. This is a carry, by the way, and he saw the opportunity right away, just punishing all the members of AP Brand. They're looking to go for more, converting to the first lord of the game for Echo.
Sanford finds FlapTZ.
Oh, man, FlapTZ already chunked half HP.
Oh,
FlapTZ, my goodness, the cables. Will it be enough? The answer is yes. FlapTZ though will find the Lord, the first Lord in the game. Maybe Bren, no compensation whatsoever.
Let's look back a few minutes, or literally a minute ago, when they tried to fight under the purple buff. AP Bren managed to secure their purple buff with Cal TZ being in there, but they fought against Echo with a massive sustain. We know for sure that in long team fights, Echo will win. And you saw how lackluster the damage is from AP Bren. Just because the fact that they went for an assassin-based composition, they wanted to go for instant initiations, but Echo had the sustain. Literally the counter to their draft.
Well, good knock-up. All Carl TZ finds Ogwen though. That's the roamer. Flap TZ here pops the Poissons as well. The mid tier 2 will fall here in the hands of the Lord. Echo, again, all they need is just the inner, and they will move towards the bottom side of the map here. Good clear by Kyle here. Again, saving that last inner in the bottom side of the map, that perhaps the next wave might be the answer for Echo. Yes, AP Bren will concede, and they will save their base turrets instead.
I mean, what is the counterplay here, Wolf? Yes, I can see some split pushing potential with Cal TZ, but in a 5v5 team fight, or even 4v5 when Cal TZ is gone, like, what is the perfect or like best case scenario for AP Bren to be able to go, like, carry them to victory?
Well, they do need to find a split push first, get to level 15. And I think it's this is gonna sound weird, but I think the only way for AP Bren to get back is to go to the 23-minute mark, where they can at least have the same amount of farm with Echo, or at least reach that critical mass.
Equals situation perhaps in that time.
The event horizon that we know in Mobile Legends, we're at 23 minutes. The goal doesn't matter anymore because everybody's maxed out. That's the only win condition that I see from AP Bren. Because if they continuously fight, it's so difficult. But how do they last the storm? How do they reach 23 minutes? That's even a bigger question.
It's a blizzard that they need to weather. Oh, good final flash, final slash. Sanford though will pop that Raging Sandstorm now. NetherRealm pops as well. Echo though regroup and re-engage. Oh, take a look at the knock heavy. It's huge. Flap now receiving damage from Benny. He finds the kill, and perhaps they will grab more as Few falls as well. That's a two-man knockout. Echo, they might the end, but Ogren in the backside, low HP. Echo though will clear the minions. This might be it. Benny has the attack speed, but no, they will move on towards the Lord.
I like that. I like that discipline coming in from Echo. There's a surefire way to win with 12.2k gold lead in the 13-minute mark. We have never seen the thing. Well, but JP still has a lot of shield on his hand. Like, there's no panic whatsoever.
He's waiting. Final slash though will be triggered. JP still A-OK. Sanji, oh, it's a 4v3 Flap in the backside. Purifying pots as well by Marco, but Ogren will fall. Flap next by the hands of Benny, who finds the double end, the triple. Benny QT, just, man, goodness. Echo now will finally go for the end. No way AP Bren can defend this.
15-3, still one more away from the top lane. This might be the final push. Only 2 guys on AP Bren.
Oh, it seems like Echo, with the man advantage that they have, they will find Marco. Few left standing. What can he do? Echo, this time they will strike first.
Statement from Echo. I said it earlier that the only S+ tier teams are Onyx and AP Bren, but somehow it looks like this is the longest game AP Bren has played in this tournament, but it is resulted in an L for themselves.
It's the first loss of AP Bren, and the world champions have delivered them this wonderful victory. Coming out from Echo was really something that we didn't expect, especially the manner on how they won it, because it was very one-sided. And the draft, rarely do we see AP Bren being out-drafted.